Welcome back to the Koru Connections podcast, everyone. We're diving into what really makes a good property investment mentor. It's all about making the right decisions, not just working with bricks and mortar.
Absolutely. It's more than just the numbers. It's about the guidance that shortcuts your learning curve.
Yep.
So, let's get into it. What really defines a proper mentor in property investing?
Well, it's like having someone in your corner who's been through the ups and downs. A good mentor has done the deals, made mistakes, and then learned from them. They help you steer clear of costly pitfalls.
Mm-hmm, for sure. And that kind of experience is gold when you're starting out. It's that hands-on insight. Because really, property investing isn't just about physical assets. It's about the decisions that lead to success.
Exactly. And while there are plenty of voices out there, not all of them come with the right experience. There's a real danger when you end up with a mentor who only talks about
Yep,
themselves.
right. Yeah. Like when the conversation is one-sided, all about their own wins, with zero interest in your goals. It really becomes a red flag.
Absolutely. And then there's the so-called promise of everything being passive income and Lamborghinis. Now, that's not mentorship. That's nothing more than marketing fluff.
Mm-hmm.
You need substance, not fairy tales.
Couldn't agree more. It's like buying into a dream that's too polished without any real groundwork behind it. So, what should a good mentor actually bring to the table?
For me, it boils down to three factors. First, genuine experience you can trust. I mean, someone who's done a range of deals, has faced setbacks, and is
Yep,
honest about it all.
right. A mentor who's been in the trenches can offer you those nuggets of wisdom that textbook advice just can't.
Exactly. The second key factor is alignment with your own investment goals. Imagine if you're passionate about HMOS, but your mentor is only into flipping houses. It just doesn't match.
Mm-hmm. That's so true. It reminds me a bit of expecting a gourmet meal and getting fast food instead. You simply need that perfect match in expertise.
Exactly. And the third element is accountability and support. A mentor should be there to celebrate your wins, but also challenge you when you start drifting off course.
Yeah, absolutely. I like that. It's like having a personal coach that doesn't let you slack off. But, what about situations where a mentor might be too rigid or stuck in their own ways? Doesn't that become a drawback?
That's a good point. If a mentor is too fixed on their own methods, it might not leave room for you to explore your own ideas. You want someone who is flexible enough to adapt their advice to your situation.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Being adaptable is crucial in any field, especially in property investing where markets can be unpredictable.
Right, and it's like having a mentor who uses their past experiences not just to preach, but to also listen to what you're aiming for. They ask you, tell me your goals, instead of just retelling their own success story.
Yes, and that, in turn, builds a partnership, not a monologue. I mean, if you're not being heard, how do you expect to grow?
Exactly, it should be a two-way street. A good mentor not only builds your property portfolio, but also helps build the confidence, clarity, and mindset you need to succeed.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of mindset, I think that's another pillar here. Without the right mindset, you could have all the strategies in the world and still get stuck.
Precisely. And what really distinguishes a top-notch mentor is that they instill not just technical know-how, but also that personal growth. They're there to make sure you become the investor
Right.
you want to be.
I love that. It's like when you're choosing a mentor, you have to ask yourself, is this person really helping me become the investor I aspire to be? Because if not, then it's time to rethink your approach.
Exactly. And let's add, there's a cautionary tale here. If your mentor only gives you the generic advice that seems to work for everyone, it's often a sign that they're not truly invested in helping you with your unique challenges.
Mm-hmm, yeah. That's such a critical point. The last thing you need is advice that doesn't consider your individual circumstances.
Right. It's like if you're buying a suit off the rack versus a made-to-measure outfit. The tailored approach just fits you better.
Absolutely. Exactly. One size fits all rarely works in property investing. Your projects, your goals, they're all unique.
And that's why a quality mentor is not just a teacher, but also a guide who holds you accountable. They'll cheer you on, but also call you out if you're veering off track.
Yep, and that accountability is critical. Without it, you might slip into complacency. It's the difference between learning from your own mistakes versus avoiding them entirely because someone else's experience lights the way.
Exactly. It's like having a fast forward button on the trial and error process. That kind of efficient learning is genuinely invaluable.
Yeah, for sure. It sounds like the best mentors are, in a way, an investment in yourself. They not only boost your portfolio, but also sharpen your overall approach to life in the property market.
Definitely. And when you're evaluating a mentor, it's all about asking those tough questions. Not just, can they show me the ropes, but also, do they really understand my vision?
Exactly. Right. And if they're not aligned with your vision, then even all the flashy promises in the world won't lead you in the right direction.
Absolutely. So to wrap it up, a solid property investment mentor should have solid experience, must be aligned with your specific goals, and must provide genuine accountability mixed with the encouragement to push you further.
Yep, that really sums it up. It's a blend of knowledge, personalized guidance, and a little tough love to keep you moving forward.
Right, and that combination can seriously set you on the fast track to success, avoiding those pitfalls that can cost you significant time and money.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for unpacking that with me today. It's clear that when it comes to property investing, mentors are not just about building portfolios, they're about building the investor within you.
Exactly. And next time we'll dive deeper into some real-world examples of these mentorship relationships in action. So, keep reflecting on what you look for in a mentor and let that guide you on your journey.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Think about your goals and choose your mentorship wisely. Till next time, stay savvy and keep investing smart.